Hey, it's me again, and I'm just getting ready to head south out of Tampa down to Miami on Highway 41. Now, Highway 41 is the first road that they built that connects northern Florida down to the southern Florida, so you can go from Tallahassee to Miami. Now, when I get down there, I'm going to be going through the Everglades, and what I'm planning on doing is I want to wrestle an alligator. Check it out. Hey, it's me again, and I'm at the Edison and Ford Estate in Fort Myers, Florida. I'm gonna go tour this thing. First of all, check out this big old banyan tree. So in 1907, Thomas Edison wrote a letter to the city of Fort Myers saying, if it be agreeable to the city, I will plant royal palms on both sides of the roads. They agreed. He filled this whole town with palm trees, which is now why this town is called the City of Palms. You know, there's over 2,600 species of palm trees, and there's 64 alone on this site. In 1927, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and Harvey Firestone, I'm not talking Harvey Firestein, they developed the Edison Botanic Research Corporation because they were concerned about the dependence on foreign sources for rubber. Under Edison's leadership, the corporation sought the source of rubber that could be grown and produced quickly in the U.S. in the event there was a shortage in the foreign supply. BRC was operation until 1936, 5 years after Edison died. It's just me and Tom hanging out in the garden. This is some of the earliest videos that Edison ever made. Edisons House was built in 1886. The sprawling Edison Seminole Lodge is made up of the family home, garden, and office were built in 1920s. And the Edison Caretaker House was added to the same period with a garage and a living quarters. There's also a pool, tea house, and seawall recreation area adjacent to the river. In 2007, a $10 million multi-year award-winning project was restored to its look of 1927. Hey, I'm going to be going into Henry Ford's house now, which is right next to Thomas Edison. From what I understand, we're going to look at Thomas Edison's Ford car that Henry Ford actually gave him. I'm somewhere in Florida. out in the Everglades, but I had to stop for gas, and I found this cute little bar. I'm gonna go see if they got any beer. Having a Sunday afternoon jam. Check it out. It's Dave and the boys, and Dave owns a bar in town down here. We got something in common. It's time for a Sunday afternoon jam. Kind of figured out the only way I'll ever be able to wrestle alligators, I gotta find one. So I decided I'm gonna take a trip on one of these airboats through the Everglades at Coopertown. It's the original airboat tour since 1945. This is where you gotta watch out for gators. And cottonmouth moccasins and diamondbacks. Alligators can stay underwater for up to 8 hours because they can lower their heart rate down to 4 beats per minute. This is where the alligators hang out. That was quite the tussle. Florida, and the place is called RJ's, and it happens to have on Sunday and Monday nights karaoke. So, in honor of my buddy RJ, who did karaoke with me for about 20 years at the Jackpot, I'm gonna get up and do some karaoke.